The LRP metamorphosed from PAP, that is Partnership Against Poverty. LRP stands for Local Rights Program. The whole program is focused on the rights of people, especially those who are living in poverty and vulnerability. And the program is defined or designed to respond to the contextual issues, working directly with the people to determine what they need to change in their communities. It gives space for people to continuously analyze their poverty status, understand the causes, the root causes, what systems of government is failing, and then what needs to change and what can they do by themselves.
A safe delivery is every mother's consolation after labor. This is the case of 9-day-old Latifa. She is the third surviving child of a mother out of 7 childbirth experiences, having lost 4 children at infancy due to the lack of antenatal and other maternity care. 25-year-old Balkisu Saidu is glad to be one of the beneficiaries of the healthcare facility. Her children, Hawa, Halima, and Latifa, are 3 out of the 300 maternity testimonials of the Action Aid LRP intervention in Ofuloko community of Kogi State.
I'm happy for this hospital. If this hospital no dey here, I can't born like this. Because I born, some of them don't die. But when this hospital come here, I'm very happy for these 3 children that I born for here.
Before LRP came in, many of our people faced the challenge of health. They took their patients to town. We see that it's a lot of suffering. You cannot access health facilities because there was no health center.
For over 11 years, Charity Ocholi has been the health personnel in charge of the Ofuloko Medical Facility. Her joy is that there hasn't been any complications at childbirth, neither has she had reason to refer any case to another community for treatment.
On the delivering day, that it came 9 days back, there is pain. But due to the immunization that it with the routine passed through before the delivery time, it will not take her a lot time before she give birth. And she birth successfully after few time, around 2 to 3, we discharge her to her home successfully.
The LRP journey in Kogi State spans back 17 years. Its activities cut across many sectors including health, education, women's rights, and agriculture.
LRP program has been a kind of wonderful program because it does not just give the community people fish, but it also teach them how to fish. Yes, teach them how to fish is that all they need to do through the local right program is just to help them build their capacity, and they should be able to do things for themselves.
The major issue and problem we had is the issue of school building. We have been operating in the mud. The structure is not safe for children to learn. When Action Aid came with their help and support, they have trained us how to pay advocacy visit to the duty bearers on the issues that is burdening our community. And we went to Education Secretary, Galamela Adol Local Government Education Authority, with a letter that was written demanding the school building, a block of 3 classrooms.
Now that Action Aid have come, we have a new class and new chair and good environment.
In the aspect of teachers, we went to local government education authority, demanding for more teachers. And as we did that by visiting the office of the local government. So when we laid our complaint before them, they attended to us and they posted almost 6 teachers to be added to the 3. At right we will have like 9 teachers in the school. Teaching and learning is going well, smoothly.
We have facilitated and supported the state government in the production of the policy on education. The education sector policy came into being as a result of the local rights program, which is now helping the state to see clearly the gaps that affect children education.
One of the things that the law talks about is that no any child should hawk during school hour. So to me, it's a very big, it's the biggest win.
Before LRP came to our community, we have water problem, we have light problem, lack of education in the community, lack of health center, and we have a farmer herdsman crisis and vandalizers of pipeline in the community and bush burning. And out of these 7 I measure, we'll be able to achieve 4 with the help of advocacy to our leaders, because LRP have trained us and linked us with our stakeholders in the state and the local government. With the help of this, we'll be able to achieve have our light in the community now. Water is no more a problem.
Living and growing in a traditionally regulated community might be challenging for the girl child. Fortunately, a lot is changing. Women now have a safe space to discuss peculiar issues.
Like in 82 also, there's this mourning period when any of them lost their husband. It usually takes them like 9 months to mourn the husband, not just mourning the husband, but also with a kind of huge right. A woman who has been at home doing nothing, you still expect her to come and give some rights as a sacrifice to the gods.
For years, they have not seen anything wrong about it. They are women, they are suffering, but then with the empowerment through the peer education, through the processes under the local rights program, they are able to make that demand.
No woman, no nation. No woman, no nation. If the time comes, the relative to your husband, they will tell you to bring goat, 20 yams, or carton of beer. They will measure things you can't buy. Through paralegal training that I went, we went and meet chief in our community. That this training that they gave us, we women, we are not agreed to do these kinds of things again. So the men gathered their men in this community that you hear what this action aid brings. They like the topic, then they start doing it. For the money period don't come down to 3 months. This is our community. They pick our story to many community now. Everybody that died is 3 months.